The girl in black stockings at the opening ceremony is no ordinary student. When the event ended, no student dared leave their seat early, except the new transfer who broke protocol. He turned to leave immediately, when a classmate stopped him. "What's wrong?" "Damn lunatic. He's insane." This private high enforces a strict hierarchy. Lower ranks can't move until upper class gives permission. For students rule the upper class. Hella in stockings is one of them. Others, Jean Lian, Zheng Ziyi, Li Eugene. Jean Lian and Zheng Ziyi are dating. All four come from wealthy families. That day, Hella flirted during their Cold War. Before she could succeed, Zheng Ziyi returned from America. To everyone's shock, he broke up with Jean Lian. "We're done." No reason needed for the breakup. Next day at school, Hella demanded answers, but Ziyi stayed silent. Then, new student Jiang Xia approached them. Meanwhile, Jiang Xia got cornered. They explained the hierarchy again, threatened him with consequences if he disobeyed. Earlier, Jean Lian eliminated a rule breaker. That student broke rules and got killed by Jean Lian. Shockingly, Jiang Xia went to the court, challenging them to basketball. Impressed by his guts, Hella invited him to a party. Said to be a party, actually meant to humiliate him. Hella prepared 5 mystery drinks. One contained something vile. Hella drank first without issue. Then Jiang Xia's turn came. He got the poison drink and vomited instantly. The torment continued. With truth or dare game, Jiang Xia lost first round. Forced to kiss someone present, he marched into the room. Jean Lian was apologizing. Jiang Xia kissed Zheng Ziyi, because the student Jean Lian killed was Jiang Xia's brother. Jiang Xia declared war on elites. A poor guy forcibly kisses a rich heir's girlfriend. It becomes the hottest campus gossip overnight. Meanwhile, Lian crosses paths with Jiang Xia again. Their locked gazes reveal they're ready to tear each other apart. But this confrontation happens in public. Even with his family's power, he won't commit murder before classmates. With that, Lian approaches Ziyi. "Why didn't you push him away?" Ziyi answers bluntly, "We're broken up. Who I kiss or date is none of your business." Lian refuses to accept this. He's convinced she's hiding something. Why else would she dump him suddenly? Lian warns Ziyi, "Until I uncover the truth, I'll stop at nothing against Jiang Xia. What's the real breakup reason? You'll never tell me why. But I'll discover it myself. No matter the cost." Lian's gang starts threatening students. Anyone talking to Jiang Xia gets beaten. Yet Jiang Xia sits calmly in class, completely unfazed by their threats. "How dare you plot against me openly? Bastards!" Had the teacher not intervened, blood would have been spilled. Later, Jiang Xia follows Ziyi outside. Since the forced kiss incident, he wants to apologize. Before he can speak, Ziyi urges him to drop out. He knows Lian's behind this. To ease her worries, he downplays Lian's threats, claiming he can handle it. Then he adds, "I'm glad I kissed you that day." Ziyi stares in disbelief. She leaves school without another word. Walking home, Ziyi's emotions churn. Memories of Lian flood her mind. In his luxury penthouse, Lian also reminisces. Truth is, Lian's fleet of Rolls-Royces and army of servants can't fill his emotional void. His workaholic mother barely sees him twice a year. This loveless upbringing makes him fear losing Ziyi. Ziyi drinks away her troubles when a mysterious threat arrives. "I'll send the video to your father." Terrified, Ziyi recalls that fateful night when she discovered the incriminating video wasn't fully deleted. Her father would kill her if he saw it. The man comforting her had secretly recorded everything, capturing their entire conversation. Ziyi's connection to the man remains unclear. The mystery deepens. The plot thickens as Ziyi investigates the blackmailer. She enlists Hella's help. During their meeting, Ziyi reveals the video's origin. It was filmed at a wild party, where things got out of hand, and later weaponized against her. Hella remembers her own compromising moments. She urgently contacts friends to trace the blackmailer's account, hoping money could silence them. But the blackmailer wants more than cash. The account vanishes without trace. Soon after, friends invite them to dinner, where Lian unexpectedly appears. To keep up appearances, she endures 15 agonizing minutes before fleeing the gathering, only to bump into Jiang Xia downstairs. She hops onto his bike without asking, "Take me for a ride." Most guys would jump at this chance, but Jiang Xia remains composed. Fate seems to favor Jiang Xia. as rain forces them under shelter, trapped together in the downpour. Their walls begin to crumble. Jiangxia asks, "You're beautiful, smart, wealthy, yet rarely smile. Why, what's stealing your joy?" The truth emerges. Zai's wealth masks deep trauma. Her tyrannical father drove her mother to death. She's followed strict rules since age 3. She can't laugh or cry freely. She must dress appropriately for every occasion. Even her lipstick must be her father's choice. Jiangxia was shocked hearing this. Wealth brings more suffering than poverty. They talked as the rain intensified. They couldn't stay here forever. Zai decided to brave the rain. Their parting moment arrived. Though the rain had stopped, their clothes were soaked through. Zai invited Jiangxia to her villa, claiming to dry his clothes. She wanted more time together. As they grew closer, Li Yan arrived with the principal. Their villa entry had been witnessed by their teacher. The school held disciplinary hearings. Jiangxia was deemed disruptive. Consensus demanded his expulsion. Before the meeting concluded, Zai stormed in. "I invited him in. He didn't trespass." She led Jiangxia out defiantly. Li Yan waited at the door. They restated their opposing views. "Leave Jiangxia alone from now on." After leaving campus, Zai confronted him directly. She'd known all along. His friendship was strategic. That bracelet gave him away. "What's your real agenda here? Seems you recognize who I really am." A poor guy falls for a rich heiress. Overnight, his bicycle turns into a luxury car. Classmates envy him. Even the principal bows to him. Any problem with that? Of course not. Absolutely no issue. They enter the exclusive classroom, reserved for upper-class elites. They protest Jiangxia's presence. "This isn't for commoners." "Then who qualifies?" Zai declares, "Jiangxia's my boyfriend now. Or we'll get our own classroom." Though furious, Hella swallows her rage fearing Zai's family. During break, a classmate drags Jiangxia to the gym. The former bully, whose parents work for Zai, pleads for forgiveness to save his family's livelihood, even offering himself as punching bag. "Look, just beat me up real good." Jiangxia finds this pathetic, and leaves without another word. A mysterious note arrives. "Don't provoke Li Yan, or end up like dead Renhan." Renhan was Jiangxia's brother. Jiangxia figures out the note sender, and arranges a secret meeting. But unexpectedly, their talk is overheard by the class monitor. Meanwhile, Li Yan confronts Zai on court. Her coldness infuriates him. After the game, he kisses Hella in front of Zai. A simple scheme. Drag Hella into their feud. Hella's Zai's closest friend. To protect Hella, Zai visits Li Yan's home. Li Yan sneers, "We're done. No explanations needed. Regardless, whoever I involve is none of your business." As Zai leaves, she bumps into Hella. Lost for words, she warns, "Don't trust Li Yan." Parents' night approaches. A glamorous front for Chable power plays. Following her father's orders, Zai dons an evening gown. Meanwhile, Hella's father schemes to exploit their friendship for connections to Zai's father. "Can I borrow your contacts, Dad?" The gala begins. Tycoons filled. 2 power players emerge. Zai's father and Li Yan's mother. Mid-event, Hella approaches Zai, pleading for an introduction. Zai coldly refuses. Zai's protecting Hella from her own father's cruelty, who's ruthless in business. But Hella misreads the rejection. Zai returns to find her father chatting with Li Yan's mom. A tycoon remarks, "What a perfect match. Their union would strengthen both empires." Meanwhile, both families despise each other, unaware of their kids' past, and forbid any alliance. Then Hella drops a bomb. "Remember him? You doing okay? He wanted to say hi, but seemed shy. This is Zai's boyfriend." Father's eyes darken. Zai must remain spotless for corporate interests. The tension thickens. "Pretty, isn't it? Do you like it?" "Perfect." Hella knew Zai's dad forbade her from dating a poor guy, yet she brought Jiang Xia to meet him anyway. Back home, before their father could speak, her half-brother Zaiha started mocking her. Dating a pauper? You're as lowly as your mother. Zaiha. Shut your filthy mouth. How dare you say that? Zai explained to her father, she only pitied Jiang Xia's situation, and had no real feelings for him. Her father reluctantly believed her, but set up an arranged marriage in 2 days. After leaving the room, Zaiha fumed over being slapped earlier, and hinted at having leverage over her. Don't forget what cards I hold. Next day, Jiang Xia apologized to Zai, explaining that since transferring to Zhuxinhai, he'd faced constant bullying. She was the first to acknowledge the wrongs. He sensed she still loved Lian, and their breakup had hidden reasons. What? If you still love him, why are you avoiding him? I warned you about crossing lines. Yet Jiang Xia fell for her anyway. I want to see you smile. Let's stop pretending. Let me replace Jean Lian. By your side. Zai envisioned someone else's face. I'll stay with you. Don't worry Zai, I'll help you. They seem like the same person. Real or fake relationship, it's meaningless to me. Meaningless? You wouldn't understand. Elsewhere, Hella finally got with Lian. But their relationship was hollow. And society wouldn't accept it. Principal, do we look good together? I'll pretend I saw nothing. Meanwhile, the teacher slept with Eugene, but wasn't satisfied with his performance. What you feel isn't love. Then what is it? There's more than one kind of love. When he gave her a new designer bag, her smile finally emerged. Back at school, she bumped into Zai. Zai didn't apologize, humiliating her publicly. Zai, no apology for bumping your teacher? Respect is basic etiquette. Respect? What for? This Hermes Birkin deserves better owner. It doesn't suit you. Meanwhile, Hella told Jiang Xia an intriguing story about his brother Hanren. Guess who's connected to Hanren's death? If we analyze the reason specifically, I believe it's due to Zai. But Hella didn't know Jiang Xia's connection to Renhan. She just wanted Jiang Xia to resent Zai. That noon, Zai was threatened by the mysterious person again, but this time it escalated. All classmates received the video. Zai broke down and rushed out of the classroom. The teacher and Eugene seemed deeply involved. Jiang Xia feared for Zai's safety. He hurried after her, but Lian intercepted him midway. Don't disturb her. This is all your fault. She was already anxious enough. But now, with a poor guy like you around her father, you'll never understand our struggles. Lian still looked down on the lower class. But can you blame him? They were raised in strict hierarchies, taught to network upwards. Being friends with the poor meant severe punishment. Next day, Zai confronted Hella, asked about the mysterious person investigation. Hella scoffed. Remember parents' night? You refused to introduce her father. Now you want her help? The audacity. Hella finally revealed. It's someone at school. My final act of friendship. From then on, their friendship shattered. Hella turned manipulative. It's survival mode now, Hella. On the blind date day, Zai got threatened again, this time with a pregnancy test. The blackmailer asked, what if Lian knows about the pregnancy? Dizzy and panicked. The arranged date ended disastrously. For days afterward, Zai skipped classes. Her father confined her to a villa as punishment. Hella seized this chance to pursue Lian. She picked black stockings, then doubted her choice, asked Eugene for fashion advice. Like it? Perfect. But these are for someone else. She then gave Jiang Xia Zai's address. With everything set, she confessed to Lian. Zai's leaving for New York with the chairman's son. I need to say something. I have an ace up my sleeve, not my usual style, but Zai's going with Chairman Park's son. It's too late to stop it. Preparations are underway. She'll be gone soon. You can't prevent her departure. Let's start over. Li Yan wasn't listening. He discovered Jiang Xia and Ren Han are twins. Zai, the villa? Are you sure? Meanwhile, Jiang Xia arrived at the villa. I'll help you through this, no matter what. At this moment, Zai finally confessed. Why keep pushing me away? You're in pain. Let go. No, please, let go. Someone's threatening me. I don't know who. Someone died. I caused his death. Who? Jiang Renhan. I'm his brother. Jiang Xia became emotional after learning Zai caused her brother's death. Li Yan feared Jiang Xia would seek revenge on Zai. This led to a confrontation between them. Later, bowing to pressure from Li Yan's family, the school demanded Jiang Xia's immediate expulsion. The campus environment has been disrupted because of you. The school can't turn a blind eye to this. Disrupting social order? I don't understand. The principal's explanation left him stunned. Students associate you with Jiang Renhan. Mentioning Renhan is taboo at our school. Eliminating someone wouldn't be a big issue. Fortunately, Jiang Xia was cautious. He recorded the principal's earlier statements. He vowed to uncover his brother's true cause of death. Meanwhile, Li Yan ordered her subordinates to investigate Jiang Xia's background. During their investigation, they accidentally discovered Tai Hao is Zai Law Group CEO's illegitimate son. His mother once worked at Red Romance Club. Is the man in this photo really Zai Law Group's eldest son? Your mother was a hostess at Red Romance. You're an illegitimate child. Feeling deceived and humiliated, they slapped Tai Hao hard across the face. At that moment, Jiang Xia appeared. They threatened Jiang Xia, withdraw from school, or we'll make Tai Hao pay. Fists flew immediately after the threat. The class monitor quickly escorted Tai Hao away. The mysterious figure threatening Zai was actually the monitor. Though appearing mild-mannered, the monitor is a computer genius. He possesses compromising videos of Zai, Eugene, and their homeroom teacher. Disgusted by their enforced hierarchy, he used the videos to torment them. Zai, even after going to New York, you'll see lives ruined because of you. People like Li Yan and you crumble under society's pressure. Zai felt helpless. She turned to Jiang Xia for help. She finally revealed her history with Renhan. That day, her half-brother blackmailed Zai with leaked videos to seize family assets. He threatened to send the videos to their father, unknown to Zai. While hiding from Li Yan's bullying, Renhan overheard their conversation. After her brother left, Renhan offered to help Zai investigate the blackmailer. Their partnership gradually turned romantic. When Li Yan discovered their relationship, at Eugene's birthday party, he ordered his gang to beat Renhan severely. Unable to endure further, Renhan fled the scene. He was hit by a car at the intersection. After hearing Zai's story, Jiang Xia concluded those individuals caused his brother's death. Surprisingly, Zai defended Li Yan. Help me. Someone at school is threatening me. I must find them before leaving for New York. I can handle being threatened. But they want to destroy Li Yan too. This left Jiang Xia utterly confused. I love you, yet you protect him. I need to protect Li Yan. I can't help you. Elsewhere, Hella learned of Zai's New York plans, and threw her a farewell party. Though framed as a send-off, it was really Hella claiming Li Yan after Zai's departure. 2 days later, Zai accompanied Chairman Park's son on her journey to New York. The blackmailer's identity remained unknown. She was deeply worried at this moment. Meanwhile, the evening party commenced as scheduled, but they waited for a long time. Yet Zai was nowhere to be seen. Soon, Jiang Xia arrived at the venue. Eugene warned him not to cause trouble. The scene shifts. He saw the class monitor using the same old tactics, positioned on the second floor to secretly film Eugene's group. Then he received a text from Jiang Xia, asking about the origin of those videos. Immediately, Jiang Xia confronted him in person. It turned out Jiang Xia found a USB drive, left by the class monitor at his brother's columbarium. He also discovered the class monitor was close with his brother, leading him to deduce the class monitor was the mysterious figure. Give me the rest of the videos. We share the same enemy. Should he hand over the videos to Jiang Xia? The class monitor pondered intensely. Before he could decide, Li Yan entered the venue in a Rolls-Royce. Zai emerged from the luxury car. to keep Zai by her side. Lian had anonymously reported the chairman's son. Jean Lian. This must be your doing. Zai and I are starting fresh. We'll inform our parents too. Get lost. A student catches his teacher in a compromising moment with a chaebol air. The teacher panics, desperate to explain. The student believes he's uncovered their secret. He turns and flees. Determined to keep her secret safe, the teacher quickly gives chase. Fresh from birthday party bullying, the student runs for his life. Watching the fleeing figure, she pursues in her BMW. Minutes later in an alley, the student answers her call. His composure shatters. He screams that everyone's gone mad, threatening to expose them. He's crushed by her car moments later. The teacher never expected his sudden dash. She meant to call an ambulance, until spotting her image on his phone. Following the camera's perspective, she finds a hidden pen camera. The teacher clawed her way from poverty. Now this scandal threatens everything. Refusing to surrender, she teams up with the chaebol heir to cover it up. This truth behind Jiang Xia's brother's death. Flashback to Hella's farewell party for Zai. Lian publicly reconciles with Zai. Hella's hatred for Zai deepens. Didn't I ask you not to interfere? I won't just take this lying down. What can you possibly do? Your disrespect will be repaid tenfold. Heartbreak was bad enough, then returning home to find her father's company bankrupt. The once privileged heiress now inhabits a leaky rented room. Even classmates mock her downfall, considering her school antics. This seems like poetic justice. Anguish. Despair. Helplessness. Hella blames Zai for everything. She allies with Zai's brother Zaiha for revenge. But when Zaiha produces the incriminating video, Hella has a sobering realization. Zai endured suffering alone to protect those she loves. Shocking footage, right? You bastard. I may be flawed, but comparing us? That stings. You've crossed a line. Meanwhile, Zai confronts Jiang Xia, pleading to spare Lian from vengeance. Her pleas fall on deaf ears. We've identified your blackmailer. Their motives align with mine. Regarding the school incidents, we'll make them pay. But I'll keep you safe. The threats against you will cease. I vow to protect you, while avenging my brother. Haven't I made this clear? The one thing I'll defend above all is Lian. Aim your arrows at Lian, and I'll become his shield. I won't back down. Next day, Lian receives their intimate video. Zai knows Jiang Xia's behind this. To protect Lian, Zai reaffirms his stance to Jiang Xia. Another secret comes to light. I warned they'd pay. Now they will. I'll tell my family and inform the school. There's a video out there, and it's going public. I'll explain everything to my father in person. Why I'm doing this. My father will tear me apart. He'll send me off to New York. But he'll find a way to keep it under wraps. So you're taking all the blame alone? I don't care what happens to me, as long as I can protect Lian. Because he means everything to me. Why Jean Lian? I was pregnant with his child. These two are suffering terribly. While chaos erupts in the classroom, Hera revealed the videographer's identity to Lian. It happened at Zai's family villa. Who else but her own brother? You're a complete monster. What's your motive for filming this? That night, Hera returns to her apartment to find Zai waiting impatiently. She expected Zai to mock her, but a call from her father changed her perspective completely. Dad, Hella, we're moving back home soon. Really? Dragon Rise Group revived our family business. No need to worry anymore. I've always considered us friends. When Zai learned about Hella's bankruptcy, she exposed Lian's scandal to her father. Zai realized her father's plan, to broker deals with Mountain City Group. She blackmailed him to save Hella's company. Now your NYC arrangements are secure. But new trouble arises days later. Jiang Xia reported the bullying to police. The entire school gets investigated. We just attended parties, nothing else. I never bullied anyone over noodles. I'm just a bookworm. Meanwhile, the principal discovers the teacher's affair with Eugene, and the fatal student hit and run. But Eugene's father is campaigning for president. To avoid complications, he sends the teacher a bank card. To buy her resignation, she considers taking the money, but upon leaving, she spots Eugene with Hella. At this moment, she realizes Eugene truly loves Hella. I wanted to say goodbye properly. I've submitted my resignation. Leave quietly. No one will find out. How could they not know? You and I both know the truth. This isn't over yet. After a sleepless night, Eugene decides to end this madness. He confesses everything to Zai. He claims that during the incident, he panicked about lending his BMW to the teacher. Exposure would ruin his father's political career, so he helped cover it up. But then, he found the pen in his car. I only recently discovered that this was a hidden camera. I'm sorry, Zai. After getting the camera pen, Zai gave it to Jiang Xia. Soon after, police came to arrest the homeroom teacher. Thus, Jiang Xia's revenge finally concluded. As the incident gained momentum, Lian's mother, founder of Zhuxin High, pledged to reform the school system. Yet she shielded her own son from consequences. When the school violence committee tried other bullies, Lian voluntarily came forward. I was also an abuser. In the end, the four privileged students abandoned classism. Students began supporting each other, stepping into brighter futures together.